We know them as old spirituals, songs that stir the soul, but these anthems served as lifelines for enslaved Africans, melodies that not only carried messages of faith, but codes to freedom.
I want to go to heaven when I die, to hear old Jordan roll.
History tells us Harriet Tubman, known as the Moses of her people, led some 300 slaves to freedom by first making her own daring escape at age 29. Guided by undeniable courage and unbreakable faith.
She was supposed to do this. The Lord told her to do this.
Harriet's great-grandniece, Geraldine Copes-Daniels.
Why do you think she was willing to put her life on the line for so many?
Because she had the Heavenly Father with her all the way.
Harriet was on a mission, from slave to abolitionist to spy in the Union Army.
She fought for the rights of others, and so we have to continue fighting.
Now Harriet's descendants are keeping her fighting spirit alive. Her great-great-grandniece, Rita Daniels, and her 87-year-old mom, Harriet's oldest living descendant.
When we say she's an icon, she was a real icon. There was many women that went through many things, even men, and did many things for America. But Aunt Harriet went from slavery right on up to a responsible person.
One of Harriet's earliest memories, right, was having her 3 sisters sold away from her. And she's seeing them on the back of that wagon being carted away.
We joined Harriet's descendants on their first trip to the National Museum of African American History and Culture.
If you want to know what your history is, you need to come right here.
Where they saw Aunt Harriet's hymnal for the first time. It was more than just a songbook. It was her roadmap to freedom and a future she could have never imagined.
When you see her hymnal in a museum as beautiful and as grand as this museum, what does it mean to you?
It means she's still alive. She was one of the greatest. She was icon. And she still lives through us.
Do you feel some sort of responsibility?
I do. I feel responsible to continue a legacy that has kind of been broken in some ways.
Daniel says Harriet's name is widely used but not often attached to descendants, so they are doing their part to keep their ancestors' legacy alive through the Harriet Tubman Learning Center in Atlanta. The nonprofit educates underserved children, knowing the greatest conductor of the Underground Railroad never learned to read herself.
She didn't have a formal education, but she was educated, very highly educated. From the standpoint, she knew the stars, she knew science, she knew technology because she would build things.
Harriet Tubman, a woman who showed great strength amidst hardships we can never imagine. An icon who can still teach us determination despite our own struggles.
I don't care how far you fall back, get back up and keep going. And that is what Harriet Tubman did. She made it to 92. She died of pneumonia. She didn't die because she was caught by a slave catcher or she didn't go to jail. They had bounties on her head, but guess what? They still didn't get her.
She used to say, keep going.
Keep fighting.
Mm-hmm.
With courage and faith.
With faith.
Delia Gonçalves, WUSA 9.